The 7 habits that can make you rich. True wealth doesn't begin in the pocketbook, but in the mind. Throughout history, philosophers have reflected on value, virtue, time, and desire. If we combine this wisdom with the material world, we discover that the path to wealth, in the broadest sense, is paved by habits that harmonize being with having. 1. Master desire. Spend less than you earn. Epictetus said, "Wealth consists much more in enjoyment than in possession." Austerity is not poverty, but freedom. When you learn to govern your desires, you are no longer a slave to consumption. Moderation is the first step toward inner sovereignty and financial sovereignty. Before continuing, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. 2. Invest in time. Sow today what you will reap tomorrow. Aristotle viewed virtue as a habit. Investing is not just a matter of money, but of vision. Every coin saved is an ethical decision, choosing the long term over impulse. Whoever understands the value of time understands the soul of wealth. 3. Cultivate wisdom. Always learn. Socrates confessed that he only knew that he knew nothing. The ignorant squander without knowing why. The wise observe, compare, study, and decide. Financial education is not just a tool, it is a form of practical philosophy. 4. Choose your company well. The soul is shaped by community. Confucius said, "If you walk with wise men, you will become wise." The same is true with money. Your financial habits are a reflection of your environment. Surround yourself with people who elevate your thinking, not those who reduce it to comfort or conformity. 5. Generate value. Create multiple sources of income. Nietzsche spoke of the Superman as someone who creates his own values. On the material level, this translates into creativity, not depending on a single system, but multiplying your capacity to generate wealth from what you know, do, and dream. 6. Practice consistency. The essential is built slowly. Heraclitus taught that everything flows. Nothing lasts if it is not cultivated. Quick success is often illusory. True wealth is the fruit of the daily, almost ritualistic repetition of simple acts. Discipline is not oppression, it is power. 7. Have a purpose. Money without meaning is empty. Viktor Frankl wrote, "He who has a why can bear almost any how." Why do you want to be rich? Money without meaning leads to emptiness. But when you have a deep purpose, freedom, service, creation, wealth becomes a means, not an end. Philosophy is not at odds with prosperity. In fact, when we think deeply about money, we understand that it's not just about accumulating, but about building a freer, more conscious, and fulfilling life. Being rich, then, is learning to live with virtue and with vision.